Hello everybody, you are welcome to this channel. I am Atanu Betal, and in this video we discuss about the differences between the organic compounds and inorganic compounds. Between organic and inorganic compounds we can see a number of differences, and we discuss about some differences between the organic molecules or organic compounds and inorganic compounds in this video lecture. So we start our discussions, and before starting this discussion about the differences between the two types of compounds, I would like to request you that if you are new to this channel or you are not subscribed this channel, then subscribe this channel right now. You can subscribe it. Now the next important point is that our discussions, we are discussing about the differences between the two types of compound. The first difference between these two kind of compounds is compounds of carbon, means organic compounds. Organic compounds are made up of only carbon. Organic compounds are called carbon compounds, and carbon is very essential for organic compounds. So for a compound to be an organic compound, the carbon is very important, and carbon must be present in the compound in order to be an organic compound. So organic compound case, the carbon is essential element, but have some exceptions. Some compounds like carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide and bicarbonate, these have carbons, but we cannot call these as organic compounds because these are obtained from the mineral sources. So these are containing like CO, CO2 and HCO3. These are compounds that have carbon also, but we cannot say these compounds as organic compounds because these are obtained from the mineral sources. And on the other hand, the organic compounds are made up of all the other elements and also with the carbons. So these are made up of all the other elements and with carbon also. Carbon monoxide, dioxide and bicarbonate, these are called inorganic compounds because these are obtained from mineral sources. Okay, and number two differences between the organic and compounds and inorganic compounds is organic compounds are obtained from the living organism, means plants body or animals body, and the inorganic compounds are obtained from the mineral sources, from the mineral and rocks. Inorganic compounds are obtained. The another important difference between the organic and inorganic compounds is organic compounds are covalent in nature. You know, methane, ethane, propane, butane, these are organic compounds. And if we erase it and draw some molecules, organic compounds are like this one, methane. Methane is an organic compound because it is made up of carbon. Carbon is the essential element for organic compounds, and in organic compounds only covalent bonding present, and covalent molecules like these are covalent compounds like this one. This is the means carbon is bonded with other 4 hydrogen atom by covalent bond. So these are covalent molecules. You can draw ethane same way. This is called ethane. This is called ethane. Previously the compound was a methane and was methane structure, and this one is the structure of ethane. These are covalent bonded molecules, means here the molecule is formed by covalent bonding. These are covalent molecules, and these are ionic compounds like KCl, MgCl2. You can take example of MgCl2, calcium oxide. These are some inorganic compounds and made up of ions. So for this reason these are essentially ionic compound, inorganic compounds. And the next difference is between these two is these compounds, means organic compounds, can exist in solid state, liquid state and gaseous state, but the inorganic compound mostly exist in solid state. Next important difference is the melting and boiling point. The melting boiling point for organic compounds are low, and melting boiling point for the inorganic compounds is high because of the strong electrostatic force of attraction in ionic bonding. So these have higher melting and boiling point. And the low density, the density of the organic compound are lower compared to density of the inorganic compound. Inorganic compound have high density. And non-electrolyte organic compound, most of the organic compound are behave as non-electrolyte, but in inorganic compounds, in the class of inorganic compounds, you can say these compounds are electrolyte because in their aqueous solution they can conduct electricity. For this reason, generally we can find that inorganic compounds are behaving as good electrolyte. Another important difference between these two is this, means organic compounds decompose on heating easily, but inorganic compound do not decompose on heating easily. This is one difference, good difference between these two class of compounds. And organic compounds are inflammable substance, means these substance can catch fire very easily, but inorganic substance are non-inflammable, they do not catch fire easily. And the reaction, if we compare about the reaction of the organic and inorganic compound, the organic reaction is slow in nature. For this reason, here catalyst is used to perform the organic reactions, but inorganic reactions are fast in nature because of their ionic medium reactions. Suppose if we take AgNO3 with HCl, it will form AgCl plus HNO3, silver nitrate solution in HCl solution. So it will give a white precipitate of silver chloride and HNO3. This reaction is time equal to 10 to the power minus 10 second. Okay, so this reactions is completed in high speed, very high speed, because here ions is present, Ag plus NO3 minus H plus Cl minus. Due to the presence of ion in aqueous solution of AgNO3 and HCl, these reactions occur at a high speed. And but in this case, if we give an example of organic reaction, like reactions of organic compound like methane in presence of sunlight, this reaction will take time. This reaction is not as fast as the reaction in case of inorganic compounds. Inorganic compounds reacts very rapidly because of their ionic medium, ionic presence. Because their reaction is totally ionic, and here the molecular reaction is occur, and for this reason here breaking and making of covalent bonds required for the reaction of organic compounds. For the reaction of organic compound, as their time required, because here they need to break the means organic compounds need to break the covalent bond in order to participate in chemical reaction, and for this reason organic compounds do not react fast, they are reacting slowly, and for their reaction catalyst is required. And next important difference between the organic and inorganic compounds is insoluble in water. Organic compounds are generally insoluble in water, but inorganic compounds are all are soluble, nearly all, generally, or you can say generally generally inorganic compounds are soluble in water. There have some exceptions also. Inorganic compound become insoluble, insoluble inorganic compounds are also available, but generally they do not means have any problem of solubility in water. They are soluble in water. And next important difference between these two classes of compounds is the dissolve in organic solvent. Means organic compounds can dissolve easily in organic solvent, like you can say ether, benzene, or ethanol. These are organic solvent, and in this organic solvent organic compounds can easily get dissolved. But for the inorganic compounds do not dissolve in organic solvent like benzene, ether, ethanol, etc. Generally inorganic compounds generally do not get dissolved in the organic solvent. So these are some important differences between the organic compounds and inorganic compounds that are very important to remember, that what are the differences between these two classes of compounds. I am trying to discuss about this differences among these two classes of compounds, the organic compounds and inorganic compounds. So this is the discussions, and it is right now I finished these discussions. So if you have any questions regarding this discussions of the differences between these two classes of compounds, then you can write in the comment section that you have some problem in this or you have some questions regarding these discussions. Then you can write in the comment section below, and if you find this video is useful to you, then you can like this video, and if you find this channel is useful to you, then you can subscribe this channel. And in this channel, if you want to watch videos, then you can directly view the videos or watch videos from the playlist that is made in this channel, because from the playlist you can easily watch videos, because out of the number of a number of videos are in this channel. So if you want to watch a particular class of video, that time you can watch this type of video from the from the playlist that I made in this channel. So use playlist to watch or to view the particular types of video. So thank you for watching this video.